let's see. Let me see if y'all even get a notification. This is y'all bonus read for Libra. I don't even know if y'all get notifications from here anymore. Let me see if y'all get a notification. I feel like the notifications on this channel is kind of weird now. It doesn't matter. I'm sure at some point y'all will see it, right? All right, so let's see. What's up, everybody? This is Everything Empress. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Libra. Libra, this is your bonus reading, okay? The message that I have for y'all right now is 15 minutes. All right, so I think in 15 minutes it will be, in 15 minutes it'll be the 21st, right? Yeah, so I feel like you're stepping into Libra season, right? Not in 15 minutes it'll be the 21st, but I feel like 15 minutes before it's the 21st. It's something about time in 15 minutes. So let me see. All right, so you have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Sun in reverse. Okay, got it. All right, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, wow. With the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands upright. So I feel like you only have 15 minutes. That's how you need to plan out like the rest of Libra season. Not giving any energy into the Seven of Swords, but because you have the Seven of Wands, it's like there's no point of going back and forth with the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Swords, you see, I feel like Mercury is somewhere nearby. Hey, y'all. I definitely feel like Mercury is somewhere nearby because I just keep saying the wrong damn thing. So y'all need to be very mindful and fact check, okay? Everything. Because you have the Four of Pentacles here. You got the Queen of Cups here. The Sun card is in reverse. And the Seven of Swords is in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. So this is energy of like somebody coming off like they're cool. Somebody coming off like shit is sweet, whatever, whatever. But it's the Seven of Swords upright. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still causing the Two of Pentacles, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like dismay. It could also be thinking. All right, tell me more about the Seven of Wands. All right. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like you need to only dedicate 15 minutes to something. Like I feel like 15 minutes, yeah, is pretty much like all you have when it comes to like a situation or a scenario with the Four of Wands. I feel like going into Libra season, something is a tad bit more spiritual than what you're normally used to. The Death card in reverse, the Hierophant. I knew that. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, y'all. All right, tell me more about the Hierophant here. I feel like I just said, I feel like you need to educate yourself on something before you completely go into it. You have the Star card here, okay, and the Five of Wands. Because I definitely feel like something like this Five of Wands card is two-faced. So I feel like somebody that's two-faced is causing like some sort of like chaos or some weird shit like that. Or they're trying to. I don't feel like it's really going to be a thing. I feel like it's going to be easy. I was about to say, because you have the Star card here. So I feel like as long as you dedicate 15 minutes to something, I feel like you'll be okay. So 15 minutes to meditating, 15 minutes to your business, 15 minutes to self-care, 15 minutes to confidence, 15. Like you have to branch things out into 15. It's funny because I just seen it said 15 people were watching. So I definitely know I'm in the right direction. I feel like you should do something in increments of 15. All right, let's see. Hey, y'all. All right, Seven of Cups. Lovers. Yeah, I feel like because you could be dealing with a Gemini or you could be dealing with a water sign. I feel like somebody is fake as fuck. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I'm telling y'all, like if you're dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a water sign, I feel like somebody is fake as hell. Like I feel like somebody is Satan himself. No bullshit. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Cause I feel like somebody is like cause you have the Hierophant over there. I feel like somebody's trying to reach your Akashic records or something. So I don't know who you are, but I feel like somebody's trying to get to you before you turn, maybe before you turn 42, 32, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. It could also be 52, 62, 65, 67. I feel like, or 24. Like, I feel like somebody is trying to intervene before you make it to like this number. You could be 26, 27, 28. Yeah. Cause I feel like you have some sort of capability. Yeah. Eight of Wands. I feel like if you limit somebody to 15 minutes and that's all that you can deal with or whatever, like I feel like you'll stay into some sort of a control, or you'll stay into control. You'll stay in control of whatever this is, okay? But they're telling you just don't panic, to hear somebody out, okay? To kind of like pay attention to something, or to look at something, you know what I'm saying, in entirety or something. It says, are you a Christian? No, I'm not a Christian. The Latin word for Christian is demon, ain't it? So, no. And most Christians are demonic, aren't they? Aren't Christians the main people that judge the most? Aren't Christians the main ones that sin? Aren't Christians the most racist people? So, I'm going to presume that most Christians are easily to be, you know, like possessed. Yeah. Okay. And that's just off of research and statistics. Okay. No, I don't at all. Depends on the person, I guess. But yeah, I wouldn't go there for you. Religion's religion. It's like, that's just my intake. Y'all asked me. He asked me if I'm Christian. I said no. And when people start throwing Christianity out there, the first thing that I always go back to is that slaves were Christians, right? So if slaves are Christians, then how are they killed? If slaves were Christian, why is Jesus named Jesus? That's Christianity, right? Who's the owner of the Bible? Who do Christians pay for the Bible? Why is everything in the Bible negative? How did Eli give information and he was blind? Who was the person that Eli was speaking to? Why did they never mention him? Why are there no pregnant virgins ever in life right now? We've been here for how many years? Who's healing people with hands? We've been here for many years. Who's made the blind see? We've been here for many years. Who's part of the Red Sea? We've been here for many years. Okay, so it's a man-made book, basically. So that's a man-made religion. Why did they not talk about the Tree of Life being in front of Washington, D.C.? That big-ass monument, underneath it is the Tree of Life. We all know that. It's the oldest tree in the world. They built a monument around it. They called it the Christian tree, even though they hid it and lied about it. I just hope this makes sense. In case people be like, what the hell? Why do you feel that way? It's like, because people lie and steal in this world, and that's all the fuck they do all day is lie and steal. So, yeah. But if somebody can answer those questions for me, I am more than willing to change my mind. I swear to you, I would apologize and everything. I'd be like, you know what? I'm sorry to all of the Christians that I may have offended in the process of me speaking, because I don't know everything. But I definitely know that the Bible is one of the largest selling books in the United States government and that it's paid directly to the United States government. That I do know. So why would your government profitabilize off of a book? Because he sure ain't profitalizing off your education because you owe student loans like a motherfucker, honey. So anything you getting paid for, you have to preach. Why is all churches nonprofits also paid by the government? Why do you see demons with crosses on them if it's supposed to prevent demonic energy? Why was God nailed to the cross? Was he possessed? Because if you possessed, I'm gonna nail your ass to a cross. If you're fucking up people's minds, I'm gonna put a crown on your head. Yeah, we're gonna put a thorned crown on your head, and we're gonna splash holy water in that motherfucker so you can stop corrupting people's minds. And then they're gonna nail your ass to a cross to make sure that your ass don't come back out that cage, but like you did when they say on April Jesus he rose. He was possessed. The fuck you talking about? He was possessed. He fucking got the fuck up out of a cave and walked the fuck around again. It was like, oh hell no. Yeah, they put his ass right back up in her. And his ass moved that rock by himself. It was like, oh yeah, ain't nobody stronger than a crackhead, baby. Okay. I guess it all depends on the Frozen movie. I don't know what that means. I guess it all depends on how smart you are. The world is full of propaganda. You're looking at it literally. Google, open up Google News. Frozen ain't on Google News. Your government is. It's like, I'm not going back and forth with y'all. Y'all got it. Well, they say you the smartest motherfucker I know. Okay, you so goddamn smart. You're so intelligent. You're so bright. Oh my God. I'm so jealous how smart you are. All right, let's go. All right, let's see Libras. All right. You got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the World card. I'm trying to tell you. I feel like y'all need to limit some shit to 15 minutes. That's all y'all got. Like, that's all y'all got. 15 minutes. It says there's something out there higher than us. Whatever it is, it's got to be good. And if all the evil in the world, and if we feed into the evil, it just comes in, I guess. Don't nothing come in unless you want it to. Ain't shit allowed here, so. And it's definitely a most higher power from somebody that died 4 times. Shit, I definitely know it's a God. I just don't feel like his name is Jesus, and I don't feel like Christianity is it. I don't feel like a cross is it. Like, a cross is binding something into your body. So if you use a cross and a demon come out of you, according to motherfucking exorcisms, then how the fuck are you worshiping the cross? Are you saying the cross is pulling out the demon, or is the fucking cross aggravating the demon? Because it seems like the cross, they will be recognizable to the cross, so they come out of the body to recognize the cross, because like means like. That's what I would think. Oh, thank you. You can put it right there if you want to. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, looks good. Yeah. Y'all got Emperor here. And the Empress, I'm trying to tell. Bro, there's a link up here. I feel like this link up is raw as hell. So you got a notebook. All right. Somebody has a notebook. I feel like you're writing some things down. Or you already wrote it down. Maybe you already wrote something down in this notebook. I feel like you're writing something and you need to follow through on it. Like, I don't understand what the fuck is happening. I feel like your days are getting ahead of you. Ace of Wands. That's why you need to take 15 minutes. I feel like somebody needs to take 15 minutes and meditate. You need to take 15 minutes to cleanse your energy. You need to take 15 minutes to pray. You need to take 15 minutes to yourself. You need 15 minutes of fucking quiet. Like, you about to listen to me. If y'all don't never listen to me a day in y'all goddamn life, y'all about to notice. Okay? As soon as it hit the 21st, watch. Y'all about to notice how much people want your fucking attention. And they ain't even able to give you what the fuck you need for it. That's the killer right there. That's the killer. Everybody wants your attention, but there's nothing they can do for it. Told you. The Hangman, the Magician in reverse. Look at it. Somebody knows with the Six of Wands that you're moving forward. All right. I feel like you're working really, really hard. You're very locked in. You're very focused. we was talking about Beauty in Black, right? And how Kimmy just an asshole right now on Beauty in Black. I feel like for whoever it is I'm talking to, you got to be an asshole. Because I feel like if you're not an asshole, somebody's definitely going to play in your face. See what I'm saying? Like, they're definitely going to play in your face. Because the Ten of Cups is in reverse. You can't exist in this energy. You could exist in the Nine of Cups energy, selfish, focusing on yourself, doing what you need to do for you, but you cannot be in the Ten of Cups energy. You cannot go in trying to help a motherfucker or do right by a motherfucker, whatever the case may be. You cannot do that. You have literally 15 minutes a day with a fucking energy or entity. That's all the fuck you got. Anything past that is too much. Now, children, I get that, but a grown human being, no. I feel like if you stop smoking cigarettes, you need to brace yourself. Yep. Yeah, you need to brace yourself. Justice here. Because I feel like a lot of people gonna pull on your energy. Mind you, this Justice card is the heart versus the feather. Pick the fucking feather. Like, a heart weighs more than a feather, but depends on what's heavy on the heart. If the heart is heavy, then it weighs more than a feather. Like, I know what you're saying, well, genealogically and according to physics, a heart is naturally more heavier than a feather. No, the fuck it's not. If you are at peace, your heart is light. That's why they say travel light. Yeah, travel light. That means, yeah, have nothing on your heart. Like, somebody needs to get that bullshit off their heart. That's somebody's problem right now. Queen of Wands, told you. Get back in Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you got 15 minutes. 15 minutes on yourself. 15 minutes on your business. 15 minutes at work. 15 minutes, maybe if you have children, child, whatever. 15 minutes with each kid. I don't know. 15 minutes working out. 15 minutes researching, reading. 15 minutes praying. 15 minutes meditating. And by then, you are at an hour. Shit. After that, you don't need to do nothing else. Let me see how long this has to last. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? If you do anything outside of that, it's going to be overly exerted and you're going to be pissed as fuck. But I feel like, this is here for working K. I feel like if you do this shit as simple as I just said it, it's going to be easy as hell. You're like, how the fuck did you just get all of this shit done in 15 minutes? 15 minutes. That's all it's going to take. Wait, what happened? This is going into Libra energy. I don't know how long it's going to last. Let me look and see. 15 is very relevant. I believe 15 in traditional tarot. What the fuck is 15 in tarot? Is it the Temperance or is it Judgment? I was the Devil card. Oh, baby. I told y'all. Y'all thought I was bullshitting, didn't y'all? Y'all like, oh, this bitch arguing about Christianity. No. I said it was the devil. I said it was possession. Nobody ever listened to me. It's probably because of how honest I am with the shit that I'm saying. And people be like, oh my God, that's too much. It's too blunt. No, fuck that. You walking around with dark bitches every day. Nobody give a fuck about them. What you need to worry about and what you need to figure out is, how the fuck you getting yours? Because, like some hoes tell it, they gonna keep being in the way. They gonna keep being in your way. Because they know what the fuck you capable of. You the only one. It's your season, it's your energy. But you know what Libras do? Almost always, y'all jump into Five of Swords energy during Libra season. And then y'all flourish again in Sagittarius season. It's like, how the fuck do y'all flourish again in Sag season instead of fucking Sky? Like, Libras are the only people that do not successfully incline in their own season. They're the only ones. Why? Because they throw so many fucking distractions at y'all. Why? Because you're like, oh, okay, it's y'all birthday month. It's your month. You can do whatever the fuck you want all month. Yada yada. But before you know it, you irritated. Now you analyzing your life. Now here come people. People get on your nerve. Then it's, oh, where the fuck was you? And why the fuck when you around for my B-day? And, you know, now I'm about to shit on you hoes. Oh, now you need money. Okay. And now you got bills. And like, it torments you. If you only do some shit for 15 minutes and not give a fuck about the rest, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, bro, I'm never, ever, 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 ever doing goofy shit again during your birthday month. I'm not telling her. I'm not telling you. Sexy Brown done cursed me out. I went with the kids and they brought me back late. But I promise you, we're gonna get it done. 24 hours or less. But y'all only got 15 minutes, bro. Tell me more about this. Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Told you. Say what you need to say. Don't get no clarity. Yes, no, I don't know. That's what I want. Like, write some shit down. And then just check that shit off. Don't add nothing else. Like, don't add shit else on your schedule. Literally go week by week with your shit. Week by week. Every day, 15 minutes to a category a day. That's all you got. You got literally one solid good ass hour of energy. That's it. That's all you got. One solid good ass hour of energy. You ain't got no more than that. Anything after that is considered excessive. I feel like y'all going out, so that's good. King of Cups, Tower, Judgment. I knew it. So every time you get amped, what's it called? Amped up. Okay. Every time you get amped up, there's going to be a moment where somebody, like I'm telling you, everybody is looking at you in your energy. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, why can't I be in my energy? And why everybody worried about me? And why here come these people? Here come they always on us. You're fucking Venus. You're fucking Venus. You're supposed to do shit unapologetically. It's supposed to be you shitting on these hoes. That's how it's supposed to be. You have to shit on people, not physically, but you have to shit on people. If you decide that it's in your better interest to stand the fuck down, you're going to pay for that shit. I'm gonna prove it to you. When you gave into your motherfucking emotions and fell your silly ass in love, did that bitch care about your feelings? And somebody took you through there. Do you understand? They took you through there. Like, why? Why are you going through there? Where you going? Like, but when you got irritated, pissed off, like, you know what? Yeah, fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Where are you? You're not showing up. Okay, cool. So boom. You're better. You're cool. Like, I'm just saying this to whoever I'm talking to. 15 minutes, I told you. Like, 15 minutes and then you die. Every 15 minutes. You gotta be in the energy. It's gonna be a lot. Because look at all these fucking things around her. All of these new ideas, new personalities, new conversation, new people. But like, you need that. This is what's gonna keep you entertained. Okay? There's a new contract coming in for money. There's a new contract coming in for opportunity. See how people don't know how to deal with you? Because the Hierophant is in reverse. People don't know how to deal with you when you're in this 15-minute energy because they expecting you to be in this energy for days. Because what do Libra's rule? 7. So almost always, how your energy go? You in that bitch for 7 seconds, for 7 minutes, for 7 fucking hours, for 7 fucking days. So somebody knows to find your lucky ass. 777. I know exactly where to find you in this energy. Because if you get pissed off, you going to bed. That's it. You got to make it harder for a motherfucker to just creep up on you. You got to be less predictable. 15 minutes, don't nobody know when the fuck you doing something for 15 minutes. They don't know when in 15 minutes and 24 hours you doing something. You know how meticulous it is? How could somebody ever figure you out in 15 minutes in a 24-hour day? How could they do that? They wouldn't. Justice. 9 of Cups. Again. So I feel like you're going to reach your goals. Congratulations. I feel like you're coming out of some level of like confusion. All right. I feel like you don't have a reason to speak, communicate, The Queen of Swords is in reverse, so that's conversation. I feel like you ain't trying to talk, you ain't trying to converse, you ain't trying to hear shit. The Moon is in reverse. Ain't no illusions, ain't no lying. If it ain't about no motherfucking money, you don't care. Okay, I feel like you what is it called? B2A. You put in B2A right now. You got the Page of Swords. You not for no childish shit. Like I feel like you stepping the fuck up, and this don't have nothing to do with your birthday. Let me say that. I don't feel like this have nothing to do with your birthday. I feel like this is also the planetary changes. Okay, they sweeping down into space. Remember, they sweeping down in space. But if you remember on Men in Black, they do open up the locker, and in the locker it was somebody else, and this and that. Like, bro, if an ant exists, you're an ant to somebody else. That's just what the fuck it is, and we know that, okay? Now, the question is, where the hell could something bigger than you exist at? Okay, well, we all know that the ocean is taller than you. We know the ocean is bigger than you. We know nobody has ever motherfucking charted the Antarctic. You ain't never even seen the fucking video of the Antarctic. So you telling me out of all of the shit in the world, Antarctic, out of all of the shit that's going on politically, nobody ain't speaking about nothing about the Antarctic. Only thing you only see from the fucking Antarctic is a fucking rock falling and all the climate change is happening, and so the Antarctic is melting. That's all the fuck you know about the Antarctic. Okay, what's on the other side of the Antarctic? If the world is a circle, it got to be something on the other side of the Antarctic, right? What the fuck up there? Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm talking about Antarctic. I'm talking about the ocean. I'm talking about Christians. It's like, who the fuck am I? I'm sorry. I'm asking you the wrong questions. It's me and my illiterateness. Okay, let me be slow. All right, I love y'all. 15 minutes. That's all you got. Shit. If you get more than that, don't be looking at me, because I ain't got shit for you. Okay? I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, okay? October, okay, is my selfish time. Y'all know that. Anybody know me know that. Oh, y'all know October is also my birthday, okay? First week of October. So, like, share, subscribe, donate. I know what y'all saying. The October Libras are so mean. Says no, don't go. I'm debating. Do y'all want me to do a catch up live? Because I can do that bitch tomorrow. A hoe is ugly and tired. Plus, I made catfish and spaghetti. Okay, y'all, I appreciate that information from earlier. Even though I wanted to cuss a bitch out on Saturday's job. But I said, you ate that reading. Oh, wait, thank you. I just woke up from a good nap. Good night, my Steve. I don't need to. I've been up since. What time I get up at 5? I think I get up at like 5. Somewhere around there. I can't really tell. It's okay. What reading? Yeah, I missed something. I did all of the other readings on here too. Y'all know they haven't been showing any. No. They haven't been showing any of my readings on this channel. I think I seen like a video that had like 40 views on that bitch. Bro, I ain't never had 40 views on a video since I started my channel. Okay. So I know that they remember it's a takeover right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why they fucking with y'all technology. They fucking with y'all phones. They fucking with all y'all shit because they want to control. They want to control how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to control how you feel. They want to control what you feel like, what you look like, your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because a person that's confident is confident enough to challenge. So yeah, eclipse is tomorrow. Yeah, the eclipse is in y'all favor. the eclipse is in y'all favor. And that's what they don't want to say. But you know, when a Libra first meets somebody, quite like Taurus, quite like Sag, quite like Aries, they don't give a fuck about their person in the beginning. You will meet somebody and be like, okay, cool, whatever. You'll go about your day. If that person call you, okay, that person has to say something to you. Okay? For you to spark, for them to spark something, they have to make you laugh. They gotta have a lot of charisma. You know, it's a lot of shit a nigga has to do to get you to like them. Do that make sense? So when they catch your eye or you catch their eye, whatever, you gotta learn not to fall into the motherfucking energy of these people until you understand what the fuck energy you falling into. Because, nigga, if you want a massage, you go into a massage parlor. If you want a car, you go into a car lot. Or if you want white light, if you want energy, you go into light workers. We're going to good energy. What is light energy, white light energy? Venus. So if you buying a fucking car, you go into a car dealer. If a demon wants light, they're coming to you. You're the dealer. Hey. Are you not? So now you gotta ask the motherfucker, are they qualified to buy a car? Motherfuckers, they be having thousands of cars on their motherfucking lots. And you be having money in your pocket, but that don't mean you can buy one. You come on a massage like a motherfucker, but you ever went to massage envy? That don't mean your ass getting in on the same day. There's levels to this shit. Now, why is your white light working ass available instantly? Why the fuck I can book with you immediately? Are you okay? Yeah, treat that bitch like a business appointment, nigga. 15 minutes, what's up? You got 15 minutes, what's up? Okay. 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 I gotta go. What's got into you? Man, listen. If you don't feel like they motherfucking helping you move forward, if you don't feel like they're a part of your motherfucking agenda, because you have to have an agenda. Latin word for Venus is what? Go. Go. If you have no goals for your relationship, it's gonna end. You rule goals. Look at y'all. Well, how do I create goals in my relationship? What am I supposed to say? Okay, by week 2, we're gonna do this, by this. I'm just gonna go with the flow. How the fuck is you going with the flow? What's the flow that you're going with? Because, nigga, they not going with the flow. They do what the fuck they want to. I want to talk. You here. Well, thank you, but thank you. I'm on the phone. Don't say I'm on the phone. I'm live. Close down. I feel like somebody could be seeing 999. Quite naturally, you might be 929 Libra. You will have some goals. You gotta have some structure. You gotta stand on business. You gotta know why you're doing something, or don't do shit at all. If you don't know your why, don't do it. If you don't know they why, shit, don't do it. If you stuck with a lot of questions, trust me. I'm trying to tell y'all from my own experience. Y'all know I used to be a not so good person. I literally have the baddies in them now telling me I'm soft. They keep telling me that shit. They're like, bro, you soft as hell, bro. You getting soft as hell. Because I've gotten to a point now where I'm tired of the back and forth shit. I am. And I'm at a point now in my life where if you come fucking with me, I gotta come fuck with you back. Because I was minding my business and here you come fucking with me. Do that make sense? They had to literally tell me today, like, don't get on somebody's ass. Like, stand down, nigga. Like, let it go. Don't do shit. Like, woosah. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But I'm telling you, I really wanted to get on somebody else. But I didn't do it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna mind my business. Yada yada. The only reason I'm telling y'all this is because after I took 15 minutes after y'all meditation session to really look at it and to really think about it, it was like, what the fuck was the point? What would it have been for? You know what I'm saying? And I was just saying, well, why is it always about you? I'm the only example I have. What the fuck, I'm gonna use y'all as an example? I don't know what the fuck you got going on in your life, nigga. I'm literally doing a reading. It may resonate with you, but I have no fucking idea what the fuck you got going on in your life. I know sometimes I be so accurate that people be like, oh, they know. You know what I'm saying? You know. You're here. No, motherfucker, I don't know shit. But some of y'all I do know. Other people, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I don't know shit about you. I don't know you. So I'm gonna speak for myself because that's all I can speak for. So when I say I'm my own example, that's true. Okay, so boom. As I'm thinking about the shit earlier, it took me 15 minutes to really run through the shit. Now, mind you, I'm listening to people I trust. I'm running through the shit in my head. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. And then I sit on it for 15 minutes and I'm like, oh, okay, I got my answer. And now, mind y'all, I do your meditation session when they start talking about 15 minutes. I look at the time frame that I start, the time frame I end. Guess what time it was? 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, so maybe this is on me. I don't have to talk about this in a lie. Lies. And my was like, no, you're talking about 15 minutes. That's not just you, that's Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Lilith, motherfucker, Mercury. Like, that's you. You the 15 minutes. What you talking about? Like, if you can't do some shit in 15 minutes, I ain't the point of it. You're like, damn, I need to go here, I need to do this, I do that. Can you do it in 15 minutes? If not, then anything after 15 minutes? Remember 15 and tarot was devil card. So, now if you've been on my channel, you know what the fuck I always say. That's who y'all was married to. Y'all know that. So if 15 is around you, that mean that nigga around. Now remember, he has to have the highest amount of love. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all thinking, oh, I'm at my lowest point, so he's coming to fuck with me when I'm at my lowest. No. See, you're the highest frequency in the room. They're so low that they have to have the highest frequency in the room. Is this making sense to y'all? Y'all can tell me, because I'll shut the fuck up. Y'all know I'm only supposed to be out here for 15 minutes. Like, if you low, they don't want you. Because what the fuck they gonna do with you? What are they gonna do if you're at a low vibration? The frequency for y'all motherfuckers right now on average is 1,000 plus. That's on average. 1,000 plus frequency. So, yes, they're coming straight to you to recharge their fucking battery. But now I'm gonna ask you, if you own an electric vehicle, have you ever drove an electric vehicle? Can you go charge up at a charging station for free? Because you can't go charge. Listen, as a bitch that's buying a Tesla, you cannot go to the charging station and charge up for free. But somehow the darkest ones come to y'all and charge up with y'all for free. How? Why? You're in good energy. You're in a high frequency point. Extremely, extremely high frequency point. Extremely. So, if you decide that you want to give more than 15 minutes of your time, it's up to you to ask yourself about the car lot. That bitch drove off the lot with no application, no references. You got no information. You ain't got no address. You ain't got no bank statements, nigga. You ain't got shit. So all you got is a human and they word. Meanwhile, there's niggas walking around the world with AIDS and HIV, and they not telling bitches shit. They just passing that shit the fuck out. So you think a bitch gonna tell you their resume when they not even telling hoes that about shit that could kill them? You right. You got a better nigga. That's what that was. You have a better nigga. So it says just order the car, LOL. Just something to think about. I'm like, what's wrong?
The time. What time are we going to be ready for us?
6 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, get out. Come on.
I'm live. You need to get up now. Stop. You gotta pull it. What is it?
No, shit ain't closing normally.
That was weird. I said, so no okay. I said, why? Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I promised everybody I was gonna watch a movie with them, a Halloween movie today. And they like, okay, where the fuck is my Halloween movie? So we're having a camp out in my room. They're trying to watch your homeboy. Or just say they were twinning now. I think they want to watch the Bride of Chucky. That's right, family time. Yeah. I think I want to watch the Bride of Chucky. I haven't seen that movie in forever. But that shit was funny as fuck. But I hope this makes sense. I hope this made sense. I ain't trying to get on y'all ass too much, and I'm sorry for eating in the live. I haven't ate all day today. I've been working around all day today. So, I'm just telling y'all, I'm going to tell y'all like the baddies told me. I'm going to just go home and chill. Ugh, I'm sorry. You said she was coming out here for Christmas. Your nieces and them over here already talking about something. Well, where Kai sleeping? You know, Stink. She thought, she can sleep in my room. Girl, she don't want to be in here with you. And them little y'all gonna mix y'all shoes up. Look at you, not too much. I'm just joking. You're like, first of all, you can't mix no Balenciagas, motherfucker. Yes, you could. 15 minutes. Look, I'm on here for 42 minutes, talking about 15 minutes. But I feel like somebody didn't get the point of the 15 minutes. Shit. 15 minutes. That's all. Listen. That's all it's gonna take. Well, anything over 15 minutes, bro, you know that nigga's involved. Watch. Oh, yeah. Anything over 15 minutes, he involved. If you thinking about something more than 15 minutes, he's involved. And that's what you gotta say to yourself. Talk about too much. My bad. It's probably the same shirt. Listen. We just did her a Fashion Nova haul, okay? She's really like that right now. Okay. We did a Barbie haul. Like for the Barbie bombers and the Barbie t-shirts. Kids cost so much fucking money, y'all. And I am a bargain shopper. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I'm almost done. I went to Gap and I got, because you know my kids are all tall. And like I went to Gap and bought the school age kids some clothes. I had 300. I know it's not wrong. Off the top of my head, it was $364. And after what is that called? What is it called? Bitch, listen. Is it called an extension? Is that what it's called? You know what I'm talking about? Like Barclay extension. Anybody got a Barclay card? Like the Apple card, right? Anybody got an Apple card? Um, if you have an Apple card or if you have a credit card, I'm trying to think of credit card companies. Who the fuck is Visa, Barclay, Discover, Capital One, MasterCard? Like they all have shopping extensions. Okay, I don't know if y'all know what those are, but I use shopping extensions. I used to be a couponer. But that shit was $364, and I got all of that shit for. Don't give me the line. I think it was $58. It was like $58, and I got like half of my money back from the browser extension. So I saved the money, which I didn't lose any money because they just took the money off of the account with the codes or whatever. But because I shopped there, I also got a percentage back based off of the total that I would have paid. I don't know if they know that shit or not, but them extensions, I think they fucked up. I might be telling my secret, but I'm just telling y'all to put y'all on because maybe you're trying to buy some shit. I don't know. But the extensions calculate shit as if you bought it for that full price. So you'll get the money back as if you bought it for the full price. So if the shit was $364 and you're getting 30% cash back, they're giving you 30% cash back of, you know what I'm saying? $364. So you done got what, $80 back? Whatever the amount is. And you could redeem that shit for like gift cards. Like I'm a Nike connoisseur, so I just went to Nike store and as usual bought some Nike socks, Nike sports bras, yada yada. So I don't have to buy the shit that I like. I just use the extension to get the shit that I want. You know what I'm saying? Because quite naturally, I'm going to shop regardless. So if you got like a Sam's Club account, or if you're grocery shopping, if you use that extension and do your order as a pickup, you get the money back. I'm just trying to put y'all on game. I don't know why the fuck they told me that, but somebody needs to spend 15 fucking minutes on budgeting. You just spend 15 minutes on maximizing, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on or what you're trying to do. It says we doing catch up live tonight. Do y'all want me to do one? Y'all tell me. If y'all want to send, if not, then y'all know guaranteed I'll do it tomorrow. If more than 3 people send, then I'll do it. So yeah, I need it. Oh, okay. So let me see it, okay. But yeah, like extensions, y'all gotta get extensions. And y'all gotta like, I'm telling y'all, I feel like it's a skill that somebody got and you don't know you got that shit, bro. Like I feel like somebody's like a walking ebook. You're like a walking ebook. Like maybe somebody's supposed to write their own book. Maybe you're supposed to write your biopic and you ain't got to your ending yet. Like I feel like somebody saying like, yeah, me and you can go back and forth. Yeah, me and you can fight. You like, nah, I'll win. I don't know why I'm hearing it. I feel like somebody like, no, I'll win. That's why I don't want to do shit because I'll win. Like, I feel like you're confident as fuck, or you need to be. You need to be very confident. I hope this makes sense, or I hope this helps. Y'all know how what's it called, explanatory process is. My explanatory process is a tad off, but I'm sure you get the point. Okay. I'm sure you get the point. So, so far I got one person. If I need y'all to be alert as fuck tomorrow by 1 p.m. tomorrow. What fucking time is that for y'all Pacific Standard Time? Because I do not know y'all fucking time zones no more. Like, I'm tired of time zones. Because, like, I'm over here trying to figure out China, Europe, goddamn Japan. I'm over here trying to figure out Africa, goddamn Sweden, Switzerland, goddamn where's dude from? Israel, shit. Is this? Yes, I'm right. My own book. That's raw. I feel like somebody should like. I feel like this should be. I feel like young bitches need a guide. I feel like young people need a guide. Like They need to be, because I feel like they feel like they know, but they don't know. They really don't. I'm a sin, but I'm closing and clean at K. When I get to my end of K. Left rounds at 1 p.m. Or that's 4 p.m. for me in this other time zone. See what I'm saying? It says, what about stop smoking cigarettes? Oh, if you in the beginning, I feel like if you stop smoking cigarettes or you recently stopped smoking cigarettes, these 15 minutes is going to be taking time for you to coerce why you're staying off of nicotine. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's going to be a whole bunch of shit. Do you hear me? It's going to be a whole bunch of shit that's going to try to push you to be on some bullshit. I'm telling y'all money is unlocking, and the more money you got, the more people you got to talk to. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to fucking limit y'all time. So if you want a 30-minute meeting, 15 minutes is you talking, leave them with the remainder half of the conversation. So book your meetings out for 30-minute increments. You open up the first 15 minutes of the motherfucking meeting, and then the rest is theirs. You said your 15 minutes. Y'all, listen. Y'all happy. I told y'all what it is. I don't got nothing else. I wish I could send voice memos. You could. You could do voice transcripts for your book. Yeah, they got AI for that. Your best friend chat will do that for you. It'll take a transcript and write your book for you. You ain't know that? I've seen somebody write a bestseller. My Uber driver, he was a New York bestseller. He said he had met what is the nigga name? David somebody. I don't know. I'm a CNK. He met somebody. I forgot what dude name was, but he was a bestseller too. And he showed me it because all three of his New York bestsellers was in the backseat of his car. And I was just looking at him. I was like, wow. He said he was married to his wife for 60 years. Yep. And I was like, how the fuck were you married to your wife for 60 years? Like, how old were y'all? And then come to find out, he married her at 17. And he just turned 77. He was an Aries. Yeah. He married her at 17. And I was like, God damn. I'm like, what's the hack to staying married that long? He was like, communication, space, conversation, admitting when you're wrong, consistency, knowing your partner. Like, he just was running shit down. I'm like, oh damn, none of these hoes have that. No wonder ain't no bitch made it to 6 months, let alone 6 years, without me wanting to block their bitch ass or have blocked them. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all. If I get 3 people to send, then we're in there. Thanks. 15